Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video. If you want to learn how to do a vampire makeup look, keep watching. This is what we're going to be trying to achieve today. Let's get started. Okay, I'm just going to keep it simple, do some moisturizer. Okay, so first I'm just going to go in with some foundation using my Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. Super affordable, placing that foundation all over the face. Now I'm going to go in with some bronzer. It would be better if you had like a this would be better if you had like a cool toned contour, but if not, a brown one will work just as well. MCO Beauty, so once again, affordable option. You always want to make sure that you have it unscrewed or else the whole thing will get stuck in the top. Our cheeks very like sharp. Blend that out. What's your favorite vampire show? Is it Twilight? Is it Vampire Diaries? Let me know. My favorite is definitely Vampire Diaries. I have watched Vampire Diaries like 15 times. Yeah, a lot. Blend upwards when you're on the top of your face, like that. And then when you get to the jaw, you want to blend downwards. Now we'll go in with concealer, which is like the main point. So I'm using my Makeup Forever concealer, but you can use Maybelline concealer, MCO Beauty concealer, like any affordable option that you can find will work as well. Really lightening up some spots and like pale. And blend that. You just kind of want to look pasty. When I blend out my eyes, I just like to bring it all the way up here so it's like a sharp, makes your eyes look like they're being pulled up a bit more. So now that I'm super pale and a little bit contoured on the sides, I'm just gonna quickly set my eyes. MCO Beauty has a brand, Maybelline, set it so that it's a good base for your eyeshadow. The eyeshadow, you want to look like you're really sleepy. My Morphe palette, this one, painted palette, but there are so many different options online for the same shades that you can get at an affordable price. Rooftop View and Sandbar so that it's not too dark yet. Gently place this under my eyes and under your eyelash line and just start blending it around. So really helpful if you do both eyes at a reasonably same time, so that you can replicate the same thing on both eyes a bit easier. Creating almost a wing, so I'm kind of blending upwards when I get to my outer corner, and with a bigger brush with that same two shades. And what you're gonna do is literally just place it all over your eye. Just do like windshield wiper motions. Round it out on the end of the eye too. So when you get here, you just do a circular motion and then back to windshield wipers. When I get into my inner crease, I like to do little circular motions. So circular, circular, circular. I am also new to this, guys, so please bear with me if something isn't looking right. I'm gonna go in with Shady Spot from the same Morphe palette right here. In with a slightly smaller brush to darken up that top area. So Wimple from James Charles, lightly tapping it in, blend it in. Bring it around here a little bit too. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of black. So that black, my outer corner here to blend all in. And you want to do very light, small motions when you're using black. Almost there. I'm just going to go in with this white, quickly clean up my crease, so just dragging it all along here. So I go in with like a brownie red and just like buff it all out a little bit. It's from the James Charles palette. And I'm just gonna lightly blend that around this harsh line. Try and get that line diffused out. The same under my eye. You want it to come out onto your face a little bit too. And then you can remove some more of that off the crease and then just don't put anything on the brush, just blend it out. So it's just like a light kind of colour up here. Some sugar from my James Charles palette. And I'm just going to put that right on the brow bone. I think we're getting close now. We're going to do some liner. Inner corner. and drag up. Bring it into the eye. Okay, so what I do with the eyeliner, we're having some technical difficulties over here. I just lined my underline here, made a wing, went on my waterline, eyelash line, and then I created the wing and I pulled it over my whole eye here. And yeah, so now I'm going to tight line, which is just putting the liner in this section here. It doesn't look gappy. Honestly, I suck at tight lining. If you don't have a cream eyeliner, you can use eyeshadow. Now we are going to get to the fun bit. So I know a lot of us will not have fake blood. So what I've done is I've just put some primer and red food dye together. I go in with a brush like this. Better if you had like a really skinny pointy one. I'm really nervous to do this, but I'm just gonna go on the eye. Okay, that's one. We'll see how the rest go. Just like use the corner of it and very gently. And try and like fade it out as it goes down. So this is what I got. It's not amazing, I know. But look, it's Halloween. And it kind of looks like it's like coming out of my face. Black. And very lightly shade some of these just to make it look like it is coming out of my skin. Okay, so I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm just gonna do my lips. So what I'm gonna do is line them with this Huda Beauty Rosewood shade. It's the only shade I have. Some red on the inner on my lip. Okay, now I'm just putting some of that on my corner. And I'm just putting a lot on so that it can kind of drip naturally. I've just let that like drip down the side of my face. Some highlighter on to make me look shiny. Can't really see it on camera though. This highlight is not great. Oh, I need to do my mascara. Okay guys, this is the final look. It was very new for me to do this as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't have any contacts or teeth or anything, but if you wanted to, you could totally add that to this look. Pretty close. For a first time, it was pretty good. If there's anything else that you want to see or want me to try, I will do that.